Okay, so here uh, local object reference I'm taking, and what is our class name? So let me copy this class name. Okay, then we can use it here. And now what we have to do? We have to create an object. Okay, so first create a object, then local reference, whatever we declare it, and then we need to call that class and method. So L1 underscore ref. Okay, if it is a what type of method it is? Instance method. Instance means we have to create a reference and create an object. Then we have to use the reference. Okay, otherwise we won't get. Okay, so it is a tilt method is tilt symbol. Okay, so this is the method which we are. Okay, so either manually can type like this or else directly can go to patterns and give the class name and method name, and then we can press enter and change the reference. Anything is fine. Okay, so here what I will do, I just going to pass the sales order number. Okay, so either we can use the like or else. Okay, either we can give these. Let me take a sales order. Go to the table VBAK. Okay, so let's go to okay 22. I will give it. So 22. Okay, so here we can declare the table to store the data and printing purpose. Okay, so what is LS and single record, right? So I'm just using variable work area LS underscore VBAK. So let me, what is the select star, right? So full data, select single star. Okay, that means it is a full data. So I'm just going for VBAK. So that free LS underscore VBAK, I'm just giving it here, and then we are going to print the data. Okay, write statement. Then after 5 characters, I want to print the like ls underscore vbak vbeln, that is sales order number, and then document of auart sales org ls underscore vbak hyphen vqorg. Okay, so after this I'm printing. Okay, so let me save, check, and activate. There is no errors. Then we can print. Okay, so let me show you in debug mode. Okay, so first it is creating a reference, whatever we create using that class name. With that, I press F5, then it went inside, passing 22, that sales order number, size about C4 it came. That means it is expecting a leading zeros. Okay, when I'm passing, I should pass with the leading zeros at here. Okay, so let me do one thing. So let's go back and pass with the leading zeros. 4, 6, 8. Let execute one more time. Went inside. Now size bar is equal to 0. Okay, that means it is successfully. Okay, then I got the data also. Then I'm printing it output level. Okay, so this is the sales order document type sales order. Okay, so 3 columns it is got printed. So same thing I would like to print in new syntax. Okay, so let me take a new syntax. Okay, so for new syntax, these are all not required. Okay, so create this one also not required. Okay, so how it is? Let let me do. Okay, so here when it is come to the new syntax, directly data we can give and local reference. Okay, equal to new. We use the keyword new. Okay, and what is our class name? So that class name we have to give it. This is my class name at new. So give the class name and give the body. Okay. So this is going to generate the like whatever we are doing, create, declaring and create a reference. Both are happening at single shot at here. Okay, and yeah. So this is common like calling method and all and printing. Okay, so here when it is come to the work area declaration for class level. Okay, so this is the class, right, where we are calling that method and all. So there itself we can directly declare this variable. Okay, so we are not required to declare at top level. So directly we can declare it here. So let me save, check and activate it. There is no errors. Okay, then okay, you want to see the like the debug mode. Let me set the breakpoint and then we can go. Okay, so press F5. Then okay, so this is creating a reference. See, it has got generated reference and then event inside and return back. And here, if you notice work area, so general inline declaration are done, right? The data is got filled in this part work area level. Okay, so this is about the new syntax for like okay, creating a reference and all. And now we'll go for the next. Okay, so yeah, let me comment this too. Okay, so I'm just going for the further. Okay, so value expressions. Okay, so how we can do? Let me try. Yeah, value expressions for variable and work area. Okay, first we'll see the old syntax, then we'll go for the new syntax. Okay, so any type declarations. Okay, so we use the type. Okay, so begin of LTY with some values, end of LTY underscore value. So in between, what are the values here required? So those are all we are going to. Okay, so value, let me take value 1 or a type. Integer, I'm just taking value b integer. Okay, to like I created one structure at here, types. Okay, within the types, I'm using two variables, value a and value b, both are integer. Now I'm just declaring the data like internal table. So type, okay, work area I will take it, not internal table, LTY underscore value. Okay, so now I'm passing ls underscore value hyphen value underscore a equal to some value I'm passing. Same way for b also, I'm passing some value. Okay, so then I'm printing these values at output level. Okay, ls underscore value hyphen value underscore a. Okay, comma ls underscore value hyphen value underscore b. Okay, you want a description, then now we can give the descriptions. Value a, comma, separate line if you required. Value b, comma. There. Okay, so this is the word syntax to print any data, some values like variables you want to print at output level. Okay, means I declare it here and I'm filling some values and then I'm printing. Okay, so let me execute. So breakpoint I will delete, not deactivated, delete all breakpoints. Okay, so this is the new syntax. So same thing, how we can do implementing new syntax level. Okay, so I'm just commenting this piece of code. This also let me comment it. Now we'll go for new syntax. Okay, so whatever data, so type the declarations no more, work area no more. Okay, so directly I'm using these values. Okay, uncomment it. So here I'm just using, okay, so directly with variable value A and value B. So inline declarations one. Okay, then whatever you are printing, so that we can print it here. Becomes easy. So there is no declarations, nothing. Directly we can use it. Okay, so this is the new syntax. Okay, printing the value A and value B. So now if it is the internal table, okay, so let me go back and if you want in internal table value expressions, then let's see, copy. Okay, so now that is for variables and work area we see. Now we'll see for internal table. Okay, so old syntax. Okay, uncommented. So same thing. Let me take a internal tables like the previous. Let me copy this entire. Okay, so let me declare the internal table lt underscore value type table of lty underscore value. Okay, so here we use the append statement because multiple records I would like to pass it. So then I'm using lt underscore value append statement I'm using. Similar way, another record. So in second record, I want to better. I will take it this one as a 50. Second record 20 and 80 something. Okay. Now we have a multiple records. Then we can use the loop lt underscore value into work area ls underscore value. Okay. Then we can use this try statements inside the loop. Okay. Then okay, it is printing how many records are there. That many records it is going to print it. Okay. So let me activate it. Okay. So this is the old syntax. First we declare the type declarations and work area and internal table and filling the values. Okay, internal table. Okay, from work area, internal table we fill it and then we are printing. Okay, so this is the old syntax and printing the data. Two sets of data is that, then two times it is printing. Okay, so same thing if you want to implement in new syntax. Okay, so let me, so especially this is the not only for internal table, and there is a new append structure as well. Okay, so and append structure, filling append structure. Okay, so new syntax for append structure as well. Okay, let me comment first. Copy, then comment. Okay, so now let's go for the new. Okay, so I'm just keeping the type declaration as it is. Okay, um, internal table work area, everything I'm just keeping as it is. Okay, the way of filling this append structure. Okay, so I'm going to change little bit. Okay, so how it is, append value. Okay, so there is a hash symbol within the brackets. Okay, whatever filling values, I'm just using this full stop, you can remove it. Okay, so this is one set of data. Okay, whatever you are using, okay, values, so those are all, I just keep it inside of this. And okay, let me remove this work area also. Here I'm not required this work area, only variables are required. And two, where we need to fill, so lt underscore value. Okay, so that this is the internal table, I just given it here. And append, so append keyword I use it at here, append value hash. So hash is nothing but multiple records it is allows, so then I given it here. Okay, so similar, how many records you want it, so that many records you can pass it here. Okay, so whatever below is that, so instead of this I'm using this. Okay, so here you don't want to use the work area, then we can, okay, so we can use that here, the data declarations work area. Okay, let's save, check and activate. Done. See, okay, with the new syntax, same thing we are implemented. Okay, this is the very important append. Very frequently we are using in our daily basis, like in our daily work, we are keep on working on this. Okay, so let me try this also. Inline declaration for data internal table. I never tried. Let me check. In that case, type declarations also we can remove. No, it is not allowing this way. So in such a cases, we have to go for uh, declarations. Type declarations we have to do, and the internal table we have to do. Okay, in these cases especially. But suppose this data is coming from select query. Okay, in that case not required. Directly select query where you are using at the rate symbol, right? So directly can declare in inlines declarations for select query. In that case, types and all it is not required. Okay, so here especially I'm declaring value A and B, so that the reason I required type declaration internal table. So when it is come to the dynamic data like master tables and all, like a previous, okay, so these type of queries, okay, in that case not required to go for declarations, type declarations and all. Directly you are going to declare this internal table at here. Okay, then that you can use in append structure. Okay, so you need not to worry about the type declarations in this case. Okay, so this is a very important syntax. So now we'll go for the another one. Oh, sorry. Let me copy this. Okay, so I'm just going for next string expressions. Okay, so new syntax, old syntax for string. So we'll go for, yeah, first uh, string is nothing but some text you want to print it output. Okay, so what we are going to do, let me declare one string, type string. Okay, so I just declare some string, then I'm just concatenating. Okay, so this is not only string and there is a concatenator. There is a concatenate new syntax also. Okay, so what I want to concatenate. So for suppose welcome to new syntax. Okay, so in above HANA session. Okay, so I'm just moving into this what this string variable. Okay, separated by space something we can give and print this one. So write statement lv underscore string. Okay, what I'm doing it here. So there is a text. This is one set of text and this is another set of text. So both I'm concatenating and keeping inside of this string variable. Okay, so let me activate it. Okay, so execute. So this is the word syntax and there is a two words I'm clubbing together. Okay, so when it is come to the new syntax, okay, so let me copy, comment it, paste for new syntax. So instead of this, okay, declarations, everything, we are no more. Okay, concatenate keyword also no more. So I'm just directly declaring lv underscore string, okay, equal to, we use the pipe symbol. Okay, so pipe symbol and whatever text you want to print. Okay, so that text, okay, single quotes and all nothing. Okay, so this is one set of text. Okay, and this is another text of, okay, altogether you can keep it, but if you have a different, okay, then we can use like this. So in between multiple sets of there, then we use the and symbol. Okay, so this is the new syntax for concatenation. To concatenate any text and all, we use the pipe symbol and the separator with the and symbol. Okay, so this is the, yeah, let me activate one more time. Generated, execute. See, it is coming same like a previous. Okay, but it's a new syntax. In case if it is the values are there, like a dynamic values, then we can use the flower bracket. Okay, within this one only, type symbol. For suppose system date, today's date I want to fetch it. Okay, then we have to use the flower bracket. Okay, let me first work on it. Flower bracket, open and close flower brackets. Within that, so we need to use the side data. Okay, what happens? Yeah, pipe symbol I miss it. Then, okay, so this type we can give it any dynamic values. If it is not a hard coded text, some variables or work area if you have. that you want to concatenate. In that case, so you have to use the flower bracket, open flower and close flower bracket. You have to use it. Then, okay, see now date is coming. Okay, you want to space, then after pipe symbol, you can give the space. Okay, and you want to date format, you want to month, year like that. Then what I will do, 4 plus 4, not 4, 6. Okay, then 2. This is come under the date. Okay, so let me copy. You want a slash separator, then you can use this slash. Then month, 4 plus 2 means month separator, and then we can use close bracket is got missed. Okay, then so first 4. Okay, what happens? Plus plus 6 means generally we are getting year, month, and date, right? So how it is coming here? So for suppose date is 2023 and today is fifth month and 6/17. Okay, so this is the date. Okay, so instead of printing like this, I would like to print like after 6. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. After 6, plus 6 means after 6 and 2 I given, that means 17. Okay, so here it comes as a 17 and slash. Okay, so here 4 plus 2. Okay, then it comes like a month. So here it comes like a 05 and then, okay, so first 4. Okay, that is year. Like this it comes. Okay, let me show you at output level. Edit. What is that string? It's invalid bracket. So let me give this space. Okay, now gone. Let me activate it. Okay, now it is separated with the slash symbol, date, month, and year it came. And you got a space also between the text and dynamic value. Okay, so like this we can use the concatenation part. Okay, so now I think we covered next to next. So concatenation is select query, for suppose. Okay, so how we can do that we'll see now. Okay, let me comment this string expressions. Okay, so this is time taken part because we are typing each and everything. Okay, so yeah, concatenate with the using in select query. Okay, so I'm just taking your old one, like a KNA1 table fetching logic, this one, not this top. Okay, so I will take it from here. Okay, so yeah, so here, for suppose I want to print something, okay, like some text at here. So what we'll do, uh, I will give a comma, right statement I will give it. Okay, I'm in office. Okay, so something, or else I will, I'm from India. Okay, so some text I'm adding every time with my records. Okay, so in this case, how we can do in new syntax? Okay, let me first activate it, check the result, how it is coming, 1002, 1001, the 10. Okay, so what happens? I am from India, then data is getting print for each and every record. Okay, so I am India is coming. So when it is come to the new syntax, same thing you want to implement in new syntax. Okay, so let me copy, comment. So new syntax. Okay, so in new syntax, like a queries, we can comment everything, not required, comma separator. Okay, so whatever you are printing in loop level, okay, everything we can do it in select statement itself. Okay, so here we can use the inline declarations and add the red symbol at here and work area. Okay, so now we can print as usual. So this is printing for all the places. Okay, let me check it at output level. Okay, where it is new. Is it text right table? Okay, what happens at here? Single quotes and comma. Select query given. Okay, yeah, miss it. Um, okay, not a comma. Let me do one thing. But suppose land one, right? Let me do one thing, comma. So land one. But this length is okay. Let it be. Let me check. Alias name. Yeah, we need to give the alias name because its length is 3 and you are adding some more text at here, right? So then it is not sufficient. So we have to give some text at here. Okay, so alias names we have to give it. Okay, so now clear. So here, uh, this is alias name we have to provide country. Country, there is a component called country. So I think spell mistake. Let me give it. Okay, now it is activated. Activated. See, yeah, we can give this space some, then will it is going to separate it. I'm from US, so better I will give it instead of India. Okay, okay, so I'm from US. It is coming. So like this, you want to add some text and all. Okay, then it is a very good advantage in while writing in query itself, select statement itself. We can add this text and then give the field, whatever data you want to print, dynamic one, and then give the alias name because this length it may be not suitable along with the text. So better you can always give the some alias name. So based on the data, that length is going to maintain at your internal table. Okay. So I think for today it is sufficient. Okay. So if you have any queries, you can ask, then we can discuss. Otherwise, we can close for the day.
No queries from my end today. If any, I'll let you know.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
I'll practice today, so I'll let you
Okay.
know.
Sure, sure. Okay, so it is a very important things. These are all new syntax and all. Because nowadays new systems when it is come. Okay, so all these are all, and it is reduce our effort as well. Okay, so lot of declarations that and all it is going to reduce. Okay, so practice day by day, and we have a very important few more new syntax and all. So we'll cover coming up sessions and all. Okay. And okay, then take care. Bye.
Yes, thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye bye.